Jesse Simpson, the pitcher for the Hawks. The first pitch is in the dirt for ball one. Simpson worked a scoreless top half of the first inning. Looking to keep up the good work here in the away half of the second. Pitch here, called strike. Good fastball there from Simpson. Enters the wind, the 1-1. Swung on and missed, strike two. Simpson facing Zach Bowes, the Carson-Newman third baseman. Here it is, the 1-2. On the ground to short. Schroeder fields it on the hop. Fire across the first base in time for out number one. Nice job by Simpson. 4 up and 4 down for him through an inning and a third of work. James Denton, the batter now. The lefty climbs in and awaits the first pitch, which is high and away, ball one. This one skips in the dirt for ball two. Nice stop behind the dish for Logan Stockton. He's appeared in a few games at first base for the Hawks, but gets to start behind the dish today. Simpson ready, the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to first, but wide of the bag, foul. Denton got a nice piece of barrel on that one, but could not keep it between the chalk. Just outside the grasp of the first baseman, Tyler McWillie. Defense will reset. And here we go with the 2-1. Off-speed pitch hit weakly in the air to left. Jones tracking, now moves back to his right and puts it away for out number two. Nelson Smith, the Carson-Newman left fielder, will be the batter now. First pitch from Simpson is in there for strike one. Smith, a junior from Goodlettsville, Tennessee. Gets the start in left today for the Eagles. Fastball roped in the air to right center field. That's going to drop in for a base hit. Hard turnaround first, but he will retreat back to the base. Good job by Cody Krause to get that one back into the infield to hold him for the single. And the first base runner of the afternoon for the Eagles is aboard with 2 outs. Trey Miller, the shortstop, will be the batter. Man aboard, 2 outs here in the inning. First pitch, down and away, ball one. First appearance of the year for Jesse Simpson. Worked a scoreless top of the first, trying to keep it this way in the second. Runner on the move, but it's fouled back. That'll be strike one. Perhaps a hit and run employed there by Carson-Newman, but it's to no avail. The runner will retreat back to first base. Runner bluffs a steal. This one's hit softly in the air to left. Coming on is Kobe Jones, and he puts it away for the final out of the second inning. No runs, a hit, 1 left for the Eagles. We head to the bottom of the second. No score. Second baseman Norman Leon will be the batter to lead things off for the Hawks in the home half of the second inning. Facing starting pitcher Ethan Patch. Patch, a junior from Whitehall, New York, on the mound today for the Carson-Newman Eagles as Leon takes a big swing and a miss for strike one. Patch started him off with an off-speed pitch, and he had Leon out in front. Into the Y on the 0-1 from Patch. In the dirt, ball one. Leon enters play today with a healthy .375 average and 24 official at-bats. 9 hits total, including 4 doubles, a triple, and a home run. Safe to say that Norman Leon is off to a great start here in 2023. As he hammers this one into left field. On comes the left fielder. He can't make a play. It's a base hit. Thought the left fielder Nelson Smith was going to have a play on that ball. It was hit so hard by Norman Leon, but he threw on the brakes at the last minute and decided to let it fall in for a base hit. Leadoff man aboard here for the Hawks here in the second inning. First hit of the game for them. And Logan Stockton, the batter now. Leon takes his lead. First pitch to Stockton is in there for strike one. Leon a stolen base threat at first base for sure. 4 of 4 on the season in stolen base tries. Draws a pickoff throw here, and he scampers back into the bag safely. Slide step to the plate and hit hard on the ground foul, third base side. Quickly 0-2 on the Hawks backstop, Logan Stockton. Leon's running. Pitch is high. The throw down to second base is late. A stolen base for Norman Leon. His 5th stolen bag of the year, and the Hawks have a man in scoring position with still no one out in the inning. Pitch was high to Stockton. It's a 1-2 count on him. And the lefty Ethan Patch deals to the plate. It's fouled away right side. Chance for the Hawks to grab an early lead here. Man aboard at second base, Norman Leon. And a 1-2 count on the Hawks catcher, Logan Stockton. Here it is from Patch. Breaking ball missed away. Not a bad idea there from Ethan Patch. Tried to paint a breaking ball over the outside half, but could not get it to bend back into the zone. Now the 2-2. Down and in. Good take by Stockton, and he's worked it back to a full count. Stockton looking for his 8th RBI on the year. Had a total of 7 entering into this game. And asked for time here. Appears that something got into his eye. Bends down at the waist. And will take a moment to gather himself here before a full count pitch. Now he's ready. He climbs into the right-handed batter's box. And he awaits a full count pitch from Ethan Patch. The fastball hit in the air to center. Leon retreats back to the bag at second. Will he tag? The catch is made. Leon's running to third. Here comes the throw. It is not in time. Great base running there from Norman Leon as he advances to third on the sacrifice fly from Logan Stockton. Man at third now and 1 out for the Hawks, and it's up to the first baseman, Tyler McWillie, to bring him home. First pitch to McWillie is popped up on the infield. First baseman in pursuit, but he runs out of room. It's a foul ball. James Denton gave it a look for the Eagles, but the park not big enough to hold it. It escapes harmlessly into foul territory for strike one. Infield plays back. Ground ball should score the run. And time at the plate. Willie takes down low, ball one. Off-speed pitch there from Patch. Nice job to hold up by the Hawks first baseman. McWillie, a .222 hitter in 2023, just 9 total at-bats. So still plenty of time for him to get that number up as he takes high and away, ball two. Another off-speed pitch there from Patch. We'll see if he sticks with it on a 2-1 count. In the dirt, ball three. Some good plate discipline being shown here by Tyler McWillie. Lit off a couple of bad pitches, and he's ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count. The 3-1 pitch from Patch is hammered in the air to center field. Should be plenty deep enough to score Leon. The center fielder makes the grab, and Leon will take a nice jog home, and the opening salvo has been fired here as the Hawks draw first blood in inning number 2. Great job by Tyler McWillie, doing a job and bringing home that runner from third base. Credit him with a sacrifice fly and an RBI, and the bases are empty for the Hawks third baseman Jacob Woods. Always great for the Hawks to grab an early lead. They lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to Woods is swung on and missed for strike one. Woods grounds this one third base side and foul. Strike two. One-two pitch is high and away, ball two. Patch trying to escape this inning with just the one run allowed. Bases empty and a 2-2 count on Jacob Woods. And strike three called at the plate. Woods set down looking for out number 3, but the Hawks strike first. The Tyler McWillie sacrifice fly brings home Norman Leon, and the Hawks grab an early 1-0 lead. Jesse Simpson back to work here in the top half of the third inning. He's pitched 2 scoreless thus far and looking to keep the Carson-Newman Eagles off the scoreboard here in the 3rd inning. Bottom of the order, 8, 9, and 1 due up for the Eagles. Starting off with second baseman Will Gibbs. First pitch to him is a fastball, missed inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch to the Eagles' 8-hole hitter is too high for ball 2. Gibbs batting just 176 on the year through 17 at-bats. 2-0 from Simpson is right there for strike 1. Three hits, all singles for him on the year. 2-1 coming is grounded to short. Schroeder fields it on the friendly hop. Throw across the diamond is high, but McWillie able to stay on the bag for out number 1. Nice job by the first baseman Tyler McWillie to keep a foot on the bag, and it's out number 1 here in the top of the 3rd inning. Catcher Spencer Bright, the batter now, 1 out and the base is empty. Simpson in there for strike 1. Nice job by Simpson to get ahead. It's 0-1 in the count. This one spiked in the dirt. Inside, there's a strike. 1-2. Great pitch on the inside corner from Jesse Simpson. He's ahead in the count now, a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Spencer Bright, a strikeout victim for out number 2 here in the top of the 3rd inning. Simpson went with the off-speed and had Spencer Bright way out in front, and the lineup turns over back to the top now for right fielder Henry Jackson, who lined out hard to center on the very first pitch of the game. First strikeout of the affair for Jesse Simpson, first one on the year for him, as he's ahead with a strike here to Henry Jackson, 0-1. In the dirt, ball 1. Henry Jackson batting an impressive .435, 10 total hits, 3 of them doubles, and 3 RBIs here in his 2023 season. This one's off the knuckles and foul right side, 1-2. Simpson really finding his groove here in the top of the 3rd. He's a strike away from a 1-2-3 inning. Here it is to Henry Jackson. Fastball up and away, ball 2. Tried to elevate the zone and get him to chase, but Henry Jackson would not oblige. And the count's even now, 2 balls and 2 strikes. In the dirt, he checks his swing. They appeal down to first, and no swing, says the first base umpire. It's a full count. Not a bad pitch from Jesse Simpson. It was in the dirt with an off-speed pitch, and it actually got a check swing, but probably for the best that he did not go around because that ball got away from Logan Stockton, and they might not have had to play at first base. Full count pitch now is hit hard through the middle, past the diving Norman Leon, a base hit. Jesse Simpson denied a 1-2-3 inning by a hard hit line drive back through the box by Henry Jackson. And the Eagles have a 2-out base runner for center fielder Dalton McLean. Simpson working from the stretch. His first pitch is a fastball strike, but 0-1. Simpson checks the runner Henry Jackson over at first. Now he brings the 0-1 pitch to the plate. Fastball just missed at the top of the zone. Fastball let her high, but Simpson could not get the call. Runner's going. The pitch is popped up right side and out of play. Possibly another hit and run there employed by the Carson-Newman Eagles, but again, it does not pan out. And once again, Simpson a strike away from escaping the top of the third inning. One-two on the way from Simpson, and it's down and away. Off-speed pitch nearly got a chase from Dalton McLean, but he's able to hold back. Simpson struck out Spencer Bright for out number 2 in the inning. Since then, a single by Henry Jackson. He's aboard at first base. The 2-2 pitch. He runners on the move. The throw to second by Stockton is in time to get him. Logan Stockton cuts down Henry Jackson trying to steal, and that'll be all for the Carson-Newman Eagles in the top half of the third inning. No runs a hit and nobody left on the caught stealing. We head to the bottom of the third. Hawks in front, 1-0. Cody Krause set to lead things off for the Hawks in the home half of the third inning, looking to expound upon that 1-0 lead they accumulated last inning, thanks to a sacrifice fly from Tyler McWillie. Chased home Norman Leon. First pitch is on the ground to second base. Fielded cleanly there, and a strong throw across to first. 1 pitch and 1 out for the Carson-Newman Eagles in the home half of the third inning. Back to the top now for Tommy Schroeder, the shortstop. He was hit by a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Inside, back Schroeder off, 1-0. For Patch, a .450 ERA. And 4 innings of work for him so far, as this one misses, 2-0. All 4 of those innings came in his lone appearance on the year, as he misses yet again to Schroeder, 3-0. Pitch to him here is hammered down the left field line, but well foul. Schroeder had the green light, 3-0, came up swinging and put a good swing on it, but unfortunately for him, Hope's well foul. Hitters count, the 3-1 pitch, outside, ball 4. 1-out walk for the Hawks leadoff man, Tommy Schroeder. And that'll bring up Kobe Jones. For Jones, a fielder's choice his first time through, 4-6 on the putout, retired Schroeder. Schroeder standing aboard at first yet again here. They pick off the first, and Schroeder with a head-first dive back into the bag safely. Again a pick-off, and almost threw it away. Nice job by James Denton to come off the bag and corral that one and prevent an error on the pitcher. Schroeder takes his lead, patch to the plate this time, and a curveball drops in for strike 1. again, a pickoff over to first, and Schroeder hops back in safely. Schroeder a perfect 3 for 3 on stolen bases this year. Schroeder's running. They throw it to first. They got him pick off to third down to second base. Would have been in time, but it's a called balk on the starter, Ethan Patch. So the lefty tried to pick off move over to first base, but evidently he balked, and that'll push Tommy Schroeder down to second. He'll stand there with one away in the inning. Schroeder was running on the pitch, and I think Patch noticed that and tried to pick him off at first, but he had evidently crossed the point of no return, and that leads to a balk. It's another man in scoring position now for the Hawks. Schroeder stands at second, and an 0-1 count on Kobe Jones, the Hawks left fielder. In there, strike 2. Another off-speed pitch from Patch, and another strike to Jones. And he's in a hole now, an 0-2 count. Oh-2 pitch is chopped first base side, charged by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag himself. 3 unassisted on the putout. Schroeder moves 90 feet up to third base with 2 gone in the inning. So it's a productive at-bat for Jones. He advances the runner, and it's up to Jacob Pager if the Hawks are to push home the second run of the game. Pager laid down a sacrifice bunt his first trip through, looking to bring home Tommy Schroeder from third base with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third inning. First pitch from Patch is a called strike, 0-1. Pager batting .231 on the year. As he takes high and away, they back pick down to third base. It hits Schroeder in the back, and he's going to advance home to score. A nice break for the Hawks. They tried to back pick Tommy Schroeder off at third base, but it hit him square in the back on his dive back into the bag and trickled into left field. And it's an easy run number 2 for the Hawks here in the third inning. They lead 2-0. So the pressure off of Jacob Pager's shoulders now as he fouls the 1-1 out of play. It's strike 2. What'll certainly be scored a throwing error on the catcher, although perhaps not his fault, as Pager is down looking on strike 3, and that is how the bottom of the third inning comes to a close. But not before Tommy Schroeder scampers all the way around the bases to score the Hawks' second run of the afternoon. We head to the top of the fourth inning, 2-0 Hawks. Jesse Simpson back to work here in the top of the fourth inning. 3 scoreless innings to his line thus far. He'll be greeted once again by Dalton McLean, who was in the batter's box when Henry Jackson was thrown out at second to conclude the third inning. This first pitch swinging, chopped to third, leaping Jacob Woods. The throw across the first base is in time. Nice play by Jacob Woods for out number 1 in the inning. (5-3) on the putout, and 1 pitch and 1 out for Jesse Simpson here in the top of the 4th inning. Just exactly how he drew it up. And Mitchell Balint will be the batter now. First pitch to him is in the dirt, ball 1. Like so many others in this game, Balint was a ground out victim his first time through. He bounced out to Tommy Schroeder, his lone plate appearance. Pitch from Simpson is down and away, ball 2. Balint a .316 hitter in 19 at bats thus far, excuse me. Simpson just missed the low outside corner. Not a bad pitch at all there from Jesse Simpson, but he did not get the call. Pitch on the way from Simpson is down low, ball 4. A 1-out walk to Mitchell Balint. First free pass issued by Jesse Simpson. 1 on and 1 out now for Zach Bose, the Carson-Newman third baseman. First pitch to Bose is in there for strike 1. Nice job by Simpson after the walk to get back in the zone. He's ahead 0-1. Fastball outside. For Bose, 7 total RBI on the year, including 2 home runs. So a definite power threat is the Carson-Newman cleanup man, Zach Bose. This one's off the end of his bat, shallow left field. Jones will come on, should have no problem, and does not. It's out number 2. So a big out there by Simpson, retires a dangerous hitter. Now we'll bring up the first baseman, James Denton. Man at first now, 2 outs. First pitch from Simpson, working out of the stretch, is outside. Simpson looking to keep the Carson-Newman Eagles off the scoreboard for a 4th consecutive inning. 2-0 to score here early. The runner bluffs a steal. This one's grounded first base side and foul. The runner at first, Mitchell Balint, appeared to be stealing, but he shut it down about 3 steps in. Simpson set at the belt, now comes to the plate, fouled back, strike 2. Nice fastball there from Simpson, and he's ahead in the count now. A ball and 2 strikes with a man at first and 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Simpson protecting an early 2-0 Hawks lead. The Hawks are looking to get back on track after being swept at the hands of Tusculum University this past weekend. This one's in the dirt, blocked nicely by Stockton, so no advance by the first base runner. Long looking from Simpson. Now he's ready. Gets the sign he likes. And here it is. Hits softly in the air to center field. Coming on is Kraus. He can't get there. It's in for a base hit. Has some trouble within center field, but no advance by Balin. That'll be a base hit with 2 outs, and runners at first and second now for the Eagles. Wasn't hit all that hard, but that actually worked to Denton's advantage as it was able to drop right in front of the Hawks' speedy center fielder Cody Kraus. Had that hung up just for an instant longer, he might have been able to flag it down and make a play. But unfortunately for the Hawks, the Eagles have 2 on and 2 out now here in the 4th. Nelson Smith the batter, but before Sims can face him, we'll have a trip to the mound by Wes Timmons, and he will decide the fate of the Hawks starter Jesse Simpson. The Eagles have been unable to crack the scoreboard thus far, but they've put together their biggest threat yet. 2 on and 2 out, men at first and second. After a 1-out walk and a 2-out single by Mitchell Balin and James Denton, respectively. And it appears that'll be all for Jesse Simpson. He will depart with 2 men on here in the top of the 4th inning. New pitcher for the Hawks is Luke Queen. Queen, a righty, standing at 6 foot even, a senior from Rockmart, Georgia, will come on with 2 on and 2 out with the Eagles threatening in the top half of the 4th inning. Nelson Smith, the Eagles left fielder, will be the batter. Single to right, his first trip through. Queen from the stretch, his first pitch. In there, strike 1. Queen able to get the top half of the zone, and a big first pitch there to get to the head of the Eagles left fielder. Excuse me. Oh, 1 the count. The pitch from Queen is swung on and missed, strike 2. Big hack there from Nelson Smith, but he came up empty, and Queen just a strike away from straining those runners at first and second. Here it is from Queen. On the ground to third, fielded cleanly by Woods. He'll take it to the third base bag, and a phenomenal job by Luke Queen out of the bullpen. Needs just 3 pitches to escape the jam and keep the Eagles off the scoreboard in the top of the 4th inning. Leading things off for the Hawks in the home half of the fourth inning will be the designated hitter, Gavin Millines. And a new face on the mound for the Eagles, number 41, Harrison Travis, the pitcher. Senior from Soddy Daisy, Tennessee. Stands at a hearty 6'3", 200 pounds. He'll be greeted first by the Hawks cleanup man, Gavin Millines. And he takes down low for ball one. Millines batting a team-leading .440 average entering play today. As he takes strike one on a fastball. Good heater there from Travis to even the count. This one's off the knuckles, hit softly into right center field, and it'll be the right fielder, Henry Jackson, to take it and put it away for out number one. One up and one down for Harrison Travis out of the bullpen, and Hawks second baseman Norman Leon will be the batter. First pitch from Travis is outside for ball one. On the year for Travis, just one innings pitched so far for him. He's surrendered one hit, as this one's hit in the left field corner, but foul. Nice piece of hitting there by Norman Leon to send that one down the left field line, but could not keep it between the lines. Leon will take a moment to gather himself here. Sprinting out of the box, thinking about an extra base hit. But unfortunately for him, it was just a foul ball. But he's ready to go here now with a 1-1 count. Inside, that drilled him. Right on the back, it nails the second baseman, Norman Leon. He'll take first base here with one out in the inning. Hit by pitch number 2 on the year for Leon. And we'll see if Logan Stockton can push him around. One-on-one out here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Stockton flew out to center his first time, as a curveball misses wildly outside for ball one. Nice job by the catcher, Spencer Bright, to bring that one in and prevent an advance from Norman Leon. Leon certainly a stolen base threat at first. He stole second base after reaching his first time. Pick off over to first, and that chases Leon back to the bag. Definitely not the A move from Harrison Travis. A little delay there, perhaps trying to lull Leon into a false sense of comfort over at the first base bag. 1-0 pitch to the plate is high, ball 2. Stockton batting .261 on the year and 23 at-bats. 2-0 pitch to him here is once again high for ball 3. So Stockton now firmly in the driver's seat. A 3-0 count. Leon stands at first base after the hit by pitch. So perhaps a loss of control here from Harrison Travis. 3-0. Fastball right there for strike one. Harrison Travis back in it now after 3 consecutive balls, which was preceded by a hit batsman. Still a dangerous count here, 3-1 on the Hawks catcher Logan Stockton. It's high, ball 4. That pushes Leon down to second, and a threat here for the Hawks in the bottom of the 4th. 2 on, 1 out for the first baseman Tyler McWillie. McWillie brought home the game's first run with a sacrifice fly. McWillie did that back in the second inning. Bats here with 2 on and 1 out. First pitch to him is a fastball that misses away. And sensing a potential loss of control, the catcher Spencer Bright will take a trek out to the mound for a visit with Harrison Travis and talk over some strategy here, perhaps just try to get him back in the right frame of mind. Hawks threatening here. Leon stands at second. He was hit by a pitch and was moved down to second via the walk of Logan Stockton. So the meeting concludes, and Travis back to work with the 1-0. Fastball in there, strike one. Perhaps not a bad idea there by McWillie to make him throw a strike. One pitch coming to first baseman Tyler McWillie. Swing and a miss. Travis sneaks a fastball by the bat of McWillie. And a 1-2 count now on the Hawks' first baseman. McWillie with just the lone RBI on the season, looking to expand that total here as he awaits a 1-2 count from Harrison Travis, and he skies this one out of play foul. Count holds at 1-2. Travis ready once again, sets at the belt, comes to the plate. It's a slider that misses down and away. Travis broke out the off-speed on a 1-2 count and missed wildly. Two-two pitch now. Swing and a miss, strike three. McWillie chased the high fastball that was well out of the zone. He set down on strikes for out number 2. It'll be up to Jacob Woods if the Hawks are to expand their lead here in the home half of the 4th. Woods struck out looking his first at bat. Chance to do some damage here. 2 on, 2 out. And the first pitch from Travis is high, ball 1. Jacob Woods, a 6'4" senior from Camdenton, Missouri. Transfer from USC Sumter. Played with the Hawks last season, of course, as he swings and misses to a fastball for strike 1. Saw a lot of Jacob Woods playing shortstop last year, but it appears he'll be suiting up at third for the Hawks this season with the arrival of Tommy Schroeder. Check of the runner at second. Now the pitch from Travis is in there for strike 2. Always a good problem to have when you have shortstops playing on other sides of the infield besides just shortstop. Hawks will look for the steady defense of Woods, but they'll also be looking for an RBI hit from him here as he faces a 1-2 count. Big pitch here. Here it comes from Harrison Travis. Breaking ball, dips down and out of the zone. Good play discipline there by Jacob Woods to lay off of that one. Deuce is wild now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 on, and 2 out here in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Hawks looking to break through and open this one up. Lead currently stands at just 2 runs. Travis with a fastball is fouled straight back by Jacob Woods. Woods not full there. He was right on that fastball. We'll see how Harrison Travis follows it up as Jacob Woods awaits yet another 2-2 pitch. Travis came on in relief of starter Ethan Patch, who worked 3 innings, yielding 2 runs and a couple strikeouts to his line. 2-2 is a fastball that misses well high over the head, in fact, of Jacob Woods. And an action pitch here, 3-2, 2 outs. Both runners will be on the move. With that, a hit might score 2. Leon, the runner, at second. A hit almost assuredly scores him, and Stockton, the trail runner, at first. There they go. The 3-2 pitch is fouled back. So we'll reset and do it again. Runners get ready to lead off here. 3-2 pitch. Here it is. Popped up on the infield. The shortstop, Trey Miller, calling for it on the second base side of the bag. Puts it away. And the Carson-Newman Eagles are able to dance out of danger, strand 2 runners, and keep the Hawks lead where it stands at 2-0. New reliever in the game for the Hawks is lefty T.J. Laramie. The senior, standing at 6'4" from Franklin, New Hampshire, is on the mound to open up the top half of the 5th inning. He'll be greeted by the shortstop Trey Miller. First pitch to him is down and away for ball 1. Miller batting just 167 through 12 at-bats here in 2023 as he takes down and then yet again for ball 2. This one down and then again, and it's 3-0. Three consecutive balls from Laramie out of the pen. Clearly not what he had in mind, but still a chance to right the ship and get back in the count. First a 3-0 pitch to Miller, in there for a strike. Laramie does exactly that as he pours in a fastball over the outside corner. We'll see if he can fight back to retire the Carson-Newman shortstop. Swing and a miss. Miller expanded the zone on a 3-1 count, and Laramie's battled it back to full, 3 balls and 2 strikes on Trey Miller. Here it is from Laramie. Call strike 3. Laramie does battle back from a 3-0 count to strike out Trey Miller looking. He's out number 1 here in the top of the 5th inning. Second strikeout of the season for TJ Laramie. First pitch swinging, hit hard on the ground to second. Nice stop by Leon. The flip over to the bag in time to set down William Gibbs. Gibbs with a hard ground out to his opposite number, Norman Leon at second. And quickly 2 down for the Eagles in the 5th. That was not an easy play for Norman Leon. Moving to his left, had to slide to a stop. First pitch from Laramie to Spencer Bright is outside, ball 1. Breaking ball outside again, and it's 2-0 to Spencer Bright. Bright, the catcher, he's a senior. 6'1", 185 pounds from Iron Station, North Carolina. Takes a fastball for strike 1. Nice job by Laramie to sneak that one over the inside corner. It's a bunt attempt. It's popped up right in front of the catcher, Stockton. Barehand off balance, throw to first in time. And a very nice play by Logan Stockton. The Hawks flashing the leather in the top half of the 5th inning. Leon and Stockton with nice plays, and a 1-2-3 inning for TJ Laramie out of the bullpen. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Still, Hawks lead 2-0. New pitcher in the game for the Eagles is junior righty Hunter Harriton, standing 6'2", 165 pounds from Huntersville, North Carolina. A transfer from Marshall University will take the mound here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. He'll be greeted by Hawks center fielder Cody Krause, who takes down and away for ball 1. Harriton comes in relief for Harrison Travis, who worked 1 inning with 1 strikeout, 1 walk, no hits, and no runs scored. Krause with a swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitch to Krause, is swung on and missed again for strike 2. This one's hit hard down the right field line, but foul. One, two. Down, away, and just missed. Harriton wanted the call, but did not get it from the home plate umpire, and Cody Krause will live to see another pitch. Here it is, the 2-2. Skips in the dirt, ball 3. Just 1 hit for the Hawks offense, despite the 2 runs thus far. That came courtesy of Norman Leon back in the 2nd inning. Full count pitch from Harriton is fouled straight back. Nice hack put on that baseball by Cody Krause. Just able to catch a piece and stay alive. do it again, 3-2. Inside, that backs him off. It's a leadoff walk for Cody Kraus. Tommy Schroeder, the shortstop, will be the batter now. And the Hawks will look to parlay that leadoff walk into some runs here in the home half of the 5th inning. A single run back in the 2nd and 3rd inning each have put the Hawks in front 2-0, but looking for more as Schroeder takes high for ball 1. Clearly not what the Eagles had in mind, with Harridan issuing a leadoff free pass straight out of the bullpen. Kraus is running, pitches a strike at the plate. The throw down to second base is off target, and that allows Cody Kraus to slide in headfirst with a stolen base. Good throw, might have had Kraus out at second base, but fortunately for him, it was to the left field side of the base, and Kraus stands at second safely with a stolen bag. Meanwhile, a 1-1 count on Schroeder. Shows bunt, but pulls back and takes high for ball 2. Third stolen base of the year for Cody Kraus. And we'll see what the Hawks' approach is here. Top of the order up. Man at second, Cody Kraus. Nobody out in the inning. Here it is to Schroeder. He fouls it off right side. That appears to have answered the question, with Schroeder swinging away. Fouled it back, and that makes it a 2-2 count. Hawks not likely to employ a bunt here with 2 strikes now. They'll let Schroeder swing away as he awaits the pitch from Harridan. Hit hard left field line. That's a fair ball. Kraus will take the turn and jog towards the plate. Schroeder will stroll into second base. It's an RBI double from Tommy Schroeder. Just tucks it in down the left field line, and the Hawks push the lead out to 3-0. Kobe Jones, the batter now, with a chance to add on. Schroeder stands at second after the RBI double. Jones well behind that fastball, and he lines it out of play left side and foul. Just the second hit of the afternoon for the Hawks off the bat of Tommy Schroeder, but it drives home a run and expands the lead. Hawks looking to add on with Kobe Jones as he takes in the dirt, blocked up by Spencer Bright. Schroeder's reached base all 3 trips to the plate. A hit by pitch, a walk, and his first hit of the game coming via that last double. Behind it and chopped third base side and foul. Jones down in the count now, ball and 2 strikes, and nothing else. Looking to advance Schroeder 90 feet to third base. Jones batting .310 on the year in 29 at-bats. Entering play today as Harridan bluffs to throw back to second base. We'll reset momentarily and do it again with a 1-2 count on the Hawks left fielder Kobe Jones. Here it is from Harridan, and Jones just able to catch a piece of that fastball and stay alive. RBI number 4 on the year for Tommy Schroeder. Coincidentally, that was also his 4th double of the year. Good things coming in force here for the Hawks. Schroeder stands at second. This one's grounded first base side and down the line, a fair ball. Schroeder will come in to score. Jones on his way to second. Make it back-to-back doubles for the Hawks. They've doubled the lead. It's now 4-0. Not hit all that hard off the bat of Jones. Just a chopper up the first base line. But just eluding the grasp of James Denton allowed it to sneak into the right field corner. Make it back-to-back RBI doubles for the Hawks. Jones stands at second for now for Jacob Pager. Second run scored of the day for Schroeder. Here's the Eagles thought that Jones missed the bag at first. They appeal the throw, but to no avail. Man at second, still nobody out, and once again a golden opportunity for the Hawks to add on here. Three-hole hitter, right fielder Jacob Pager up to the plate. He squares around a bunt and fouls this one back off the screen for strike one. Pager getting his third at-bat here in this one, 0 for 2 on the day thus far. Hawks have drawn it to even now on the hit column as a result of those back-to-back doubles. 3 hits aside here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Pager shows bunt again, and this time he comes up empty, strike 2. See if the Hawks keep the sacrifice bunt on or if they'll allow Pager to swing away here. Nothing in 2 count. Jones bluffs a steal, and meanwhile it's strike 3 at the plate. Jacob Pager down on strike 3. Gavin Millines will be the batter now. Jones still standing at second. They pick off the second, and Jones back in safely. Millines with a team-leading 12 RBIs. Looking to add to that total here and chase home Kobe Jones from second base. Quiet day for Millines thus far out of the cleanup spot, 0 for 2. First pitch from Harridan in there for strike 1. Nice job by Hunter Harridan to get ahead of a dangerous hitter. Millines high in the air down the left field line, has home run distance, but it will hook foul. Millines thought about taking a visit to that left field corner, certainly had the distance, but just wide of the pole for strike number 2. Millines turned around a fastball there, and we'll see what Harridan has for him here on an 0-2 count. Fastball, blew it right by him for strike number 3. Back-to-back strikeouts of Pager and Millines, and it's up to Norman Leon if the Hawks are to add on here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Harridan not intimidated by Millines' long foul ball, came right back in there with it and got it past his bat for back-to-back strikeouts. Here's Norman Leon, single to left, and a hit by pitch in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one sends him ducking out of the way for ball 1. Leon's already been hit by a pitch today, almost got another one there. Jones still standing at second after the strikeouts. And the 1-0 pitch now from Harridan. Fastball strike. Harridan not shying away from his fastball. Using it against the teeth of this Hawks order, 3, 4, and 5. Logan Stockton, the Hawks catcher, awaits on deck. We'll see if Leon can extend the inning as he fouls this one straight back for strike 2. Pitch on the way, strike 3 swinging, and Harridan strikes out the side, but not before the Hawks add on 2 more with 2 consecutive RBI doubles, courtesy of Tommy Schroeder and Kobe Jones. The Hawks have doubled their advantage as we head to the 6th. It's 4-0. TJ Laramie back out for the top half of the 6th inning after working a 1-2-3 top of the 5th. He'll be greeted by the top of the order, 1, 2, and 3. Jackson, McLean, and Balint due up for the Carson-Newman Eagles. Jackson 1 for 2 thus far out of the leadoff spot, as Laramie bends a breaking ball in there for strike 1. Great start to the inning. 0-1 from Laramie. Down and in, ball 1. Jackson certainly a dangerous hitter. His .435 average notwithstanding. Lined out hard to center field to open the game. And singled his last time as this one's grounded to second base. Leon takes a second, finds the grip of the baseball, and fires it on to first base in time for out number 1. A 4-3 ground out to open the inning, and Dalton McLean will be the batter now. McLean batting in the 2 spot despite a 150 average on the season. Not helped by his 0 for 2 performance to start today. This one's chopped foul. Here it is from Laramie. Outside, ball 1. One dips down and in for ball 2. Dalton McLean, a junior from Greenville, Tennessee, transfer from Walters State. Waits the 2-1. In there for a strike. Good fastball there from Laramie to even the count. Even count, the 2-2. Chop to third. Woods charges, fields the friendly hop, gathers and fires across the diamond for out number 2. Fairly difficult play for Jacob Woods, but he made it look easy. 2 up and 2 down here in the top of the 6th. Base is empty now for Mitchell Balint. 5 up and 5 down out of the bullpen for TJ Laramie. First pitch to him is chopped left side and foul. Laramie started off with an off speed and had him out in front. Laramie looking to remain perfect out of the pen. Bases empty, 2 outs. This one's hit hard on the ground to second, knocked down by Leon, and a nice play, flips it over the bag, and Laramie is indeed perfect out of the bullpen. 6 up and 6 down through 2 innings of work. He protects a 4-0 Hawks lead. Logan Stockton to lead things off for the Hawks in the home half of the 6th inning. 6, 7, 8 in the order for the Hawks. First pitch, down and in, ball 1. Hunter Harrington remains on the mound for the Eagles. As he delivers the 1-0, hit hard, up the middle, knocked down by the second baseman Gibbs, in and out of his glove, and Stockton will beat the wrap to first base. Almost a heroic play by the second baseman William Gibbs, but as he went to transfer the throw, it just bounced out of his glove, and that allowed Stockton to reach first base safely for an infield single. Tyler McWillie, the batter now, leadoff man on for the Hawks in the 6th inning. McWillie swings and misses for strike 1. 0 for 1 day for McWillie, though he does have a sacrifice fly and an RBI to his credit. Brought home Norman Leon for the game's first run, back in the 2nd. Stockton takes his lead. The 0-1 from Harridan is high. Popped up. Left center field. Center fielder calling for it, and he puts it away in shallow left center field for out number 1. McWillie a fly out victim, and Jacob Woods will bat with a man aboard and 1 out here in the 6th. First pitch to Woods is fouled straight back off the screen, 0-1. Breaking ball up and in. Stockton, though not your typical stolen base threat, is a perfect 2 out of 2 on the year, but I doubt he'll be in motion here. But the Hawks protecting a 4-0 lead, as this is a strike with a breaking ball. 0-2. 1-2, excuse me. Harridan working quickly. Set just below the belt now, delivers the 1-2, and nice job by Jacob Woods to spoil that one out of play. For Woods today, a strikeout and a pop out to short in his 2 visits to the plate. 1-2 here is swung on and missed, strike 3. Woods a strikeout victim for the 2nd time this afternoon. So it'll be up to Cody Kraus. Hawks in jeopardy of wasting the leadoff single by Logan Stockton. Kraus drew a walk and eventually came around to score in his last trip. Strike 1 to him here, 0-1. Nice job by Harridan to get ahead. Upstairs, a back pick to first, and back safely is Logan Stockton. 2nd time today the Eagles have attempted to back pick a runner, but both times it has not worked out for them. In fact, that's how Tommy Schroeder came around to score. A failed back pick attempt, hit off his back and trickled into left field for a run. That's how the Hawks scored their 2nd run of the afternoon. This missed away to Kraus. 2-1 count on him now. This one's in the dirt. Stockton's going to try to advance down to second base. The throw, and is in plenty of time to get him. Nice job behind the plate for Spencer Bright. Stockton read pitch in the dirt and took off for second base, and he is cut down to end the inning. No runs for the Hawks, and nobody left. We head to the 7th. They're in front, 4-0. pitcher on the mound for the Hawks in the top half of the 7th inning is lefty Tanner Folds, who comes out of the bullpen and looks to protect a 4-0 lead. Folds will face third baseman Zach Bose first out of the pen as he takes low in the dirt for ball 1. Folds, a lefty, stands at 6'2", a redshirt freshman from Calhoun, Georgia, and a transfer from Penn State University. 1-0 is fouled back. Quiet day at the plate for Bose, 0 for 2 thus far, ground out and a fly out to his line. Skied out of play foul. For Folds, a 2.89 ERA and 3 appearances on the year, 3 1/3 innings pitched. 4 hits allowed on two runs, though none of them earned, and 2 free passes issued for number 13. 1-2. Off the end of the bat down the right field line. Long run for Pager. He can't get there. It's a foul ball. That was nearly extra bases on an excuse-me swing from Zach Bose, just protecting the outside half of the plate. Bose will reset, climb into the box, and await another 1-2 pitch from Tanner Folds. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Tag applied by Logan Stockton. Bose set down on strikes for out number 1. Exactly what you want when coming out of the bullpen. Folds fans Zach Bose for out number 1. First pitch, called strike, 0-1. James Denton, the batter now, singled up the middle his last trip to the plate. Entering play today, Denton batting an even 300 and 10 at-bats. This one's fouled back. 1-2 the count now. Denton does have a home run to his credit early in the season. And he waits the pitch from Folds, down low. Hawks as a team off to a slow start early in the year. They come into play today actually below 500 with a 3-4 record, though that's mostly due to a sweep at the hands of Tusculum this past weekend. 2-2 is hit hard, right side, a base hit. Right in between first and second, a clean one-out single from James Denton. It's been a while since the Hawks last played at home. Their last home game was just under 2 weeks ago against Morehouse, a 10-0 triumph over the Morehouse Tigers. Since then, they took 2 out of 3 at Miles College and were promptly swept by Tusculum the following weekend. No midweek game last week, just weekend series, but they're back in action here on a Tuesday, as this one's down low to Nelson Smith, the Eagles, left fielder. When I'll count on Nelson Smith, Denton leads off at first, Folds to the plate, downstairs, 2-0. These two teams squared off last year. Hawks went 2-0 against them, winning both at home and on the road. Folds downstairs again, and it's 3-0. For the Eagles, they enter play today with a 2-5 record. They enter town on a 2-game losing streak, falling at the hands of Tusculum and West Georgia. They issue 10 and 13 runs, respectively. Pick off over to first, but back safely is Denton. Part of the reason for the Eagles' lackluster record is that they're 0-5 on the road this season. Their lone 2 wins coming at home. 3-0 count from Folds. Fastball finds his own this time, 3-1. Is swung on and missed, strike 2. We'll see if Denton is on the move here with a 3-2 count and 1 out. He's not running. The full count pitch from Foles is outside for ball 4. Just missed the outside edge. And instead of a strikeout, it's a 1-out walk for Nelson Smith. Eagles threatening here, 2 on, 1 out, following the single and the walk. And shortstop Trey Miller will be the batter. Chance for the Eagles to climb back in this game. They currently trail 4-0, but are threatening here in the top half of the 7th. First pitch to Miller, misses outside, ball 1. Hawks trying to keep the Eagles off the scoreboard here in this battle of the birds. The Eagles facing off against the Hawks. Runner bluffs a steal. This one misses down low for ball 2. All of a sudden, Foltz having some trouble finding the zone. Issued a 1-out free pass. Now he's down in the count 2-0 to the Eagles shortstop Trey Miller. Foles, the lefty, sets. Checks the runner at second and brings the 2-0 home. Just missed. Not a bad pitch at all there from Tanner Folds, but not to the liking of the home plate umpire. And it's a dangerous 3-0 count. Folds in danger of losing his 2nd straight man. 3-0. Down low, ball 4. Make it back-to-back walks for the Eagles here in the 7th inning. Wes Timmons will take the trip out to the mound, and it appears that will spell the end for Tanner Folds here in the 7th inning. He will depart with the Eagles loading the bases. They trail 4-0. New pitcher on the mound for the Hawks is righty Trevor Cumberland, the junior, standing at 6'1", from Powder Springs, Georgia, a transfer from Chad State Community College in his first year here in 2023 with the Shorter Hawks. He comes in a perilous situation. Bases loaded, just one away. Hawks lead 4-0, but that lead in jeopardy as Eagles second baseman William Gibbs will bat with the bases loaded. Gibbs looking to bail out Tanner Folds and the Hawks here in the top of the 7th and keep that lead right where it is as he delivers a first pitch strike to William Gibbs, 0-1. Gibbs 0 for 2 out of the 8 slot today. Manning second base nearly made an incredible play back in the bottom half of the 6th inning, but it slipped out of his glove as he looked to make the transfer, and that allowed Logan Stockton to reach with an infield single. Unfortunately for the Hawks, they could not advance him any further. He's ultimately caught stealing to draw a close to the end of the 6th inning. Here we stand now on the top of the 7th. Folds struck out the initial man, Zach Bose, to start the inning, but a hit and 2 walks after that have loaded the bases as Cumberland misses high. Bases full of Eagles here. They pick off over to first and throws offline. Trey Miller able to dive headfirst back in standing. Hawks looking to catch the trail runner napping there. McWillie came darting in towards the bag, but the pickoff throw is just a little offline from the pitcher Trevor Cumberland. Cumberland comes to the plate this time as he just misses the inside edge. One from Cumberland is fouled straight back. Hawks looking for the double play in the middle of the infield. Woods plays behind the bag at third, as does McWillie over at first. Big pitch here, the 2-2 from Cumberland is off Cumberland's glove. It trickles out to second. Leon with an off-balance throw to first, and the Hawks are able to get an out on the play. The run comes home to score, and the Eagles cut into the deficit. It's now just a 4-1 Hawks lead. Comebacker right off the glove of Cumberland. Got just enough of it to knock it down and send it out to Leon at second, who flipped the ball into first for the fielder's choice. Score it 1-4-3. Gibbs set down. Pinch hitter on now for the Eagles. It's Spencer Williams. Williams, a sophomore from Seymour, Tennessee. Bats with a man at second and third and 2 outs in the inning as Cumberland misses down and away for ball 1. Williams, a 400 hitter, though, through just 5 at-bats. It's a very small sample size. This one misses down low, 2-0. Williams comes on in favor of Spencer Bright, who did the catching today for Carson-Newman. He's taken down for a pinch hitter here in the top half of the 7th inning. One across already for the Eagles, but looking for more. The 2-0 pitch to Williams is downstairs, 3-0. From Cumberland inside ball 4, and Spencer Williams comes off the bench and draws a free pass, and once again the bases are loaded for Carson-Newman. Out of the dugout pops Wes Timmons. He'll make a trip to the mound, and that could be all for Trevor Cumberland here in the 7th inning. He will depart, and once again the Eagles are threatening with the bases loaded and 2 away here in the top of the 7th. A new pitcher on the mound for the Hawks. It's righty Landon Maynard, Jr. from Wetumpka, Alabama, transfer from Central Alabama Community College. Comes in with the bases loaded and 2 out here in the 7th. First pitch misses away for ball 1. Top of the order swings back around for the Eagles. Henry Jackson stands in with a chance to put a dent in this lead that currently stands at 4-1 in favor of the Hawks. Maynard deals the 1-0 in there for a strike. Extra base hit could potentially tie the game. Spencer Williams representing that tying run, standing at first base. Third pitcher of the inning for the Hawks started off with Tanner Folds. In his relief came Trevor Cumberland, and now finally Landon Maynard. This one's chopped weakly to third. Woods charges, sets his feet, throws to first in time, and a nice job by Landon Maynard out of the pen to strand the bases loaded. The Eagles are able to cut into the deficit. They add a run on the scoreboard. We head to the bottom of the 7th. Hawks in front now, 4-1. Cody Kraus had to lead things off in the home half of the 7th inning, looking to get that run back that the Eagles put on the board in the top half of the inning. Hunter Harrington remains in the game on the mound for the Eagles as Kraus sends this one back off the screen, strike 1. New backstop in the game for the Eagles. It's Frankie Delgado, sophomore from Deltona, Florida. Kraus off the knuckles, third base side. Bo's in pursuit, and just in foul territory is able to put it away for out number 1. Back to the top now for Tommy Schroeder. Schroeder doubled home a run his last trip through. Also eventually came around to score on the following batter via an RBI double by Kobe Jones. First pitch to him here is in and out of the glove of Delgado, strike 1. Schroeder was firing away on the first pitch and just able to catch a piece of that fastball. Schroeder in the air to deep left center field. Nelson in pursuit, back towards the wall. He makes the sliding grab. Schroeder gave that one a ride, sent Nelson back towards the wall. And just shy of it, he almost lost his footing, but he was able to put it away for out number 2. First pitch to Jones is rolled along the first base line, but it'll be a foul ball, I believe. No signal from the home plate umpire. First base umpire says out. As of right now, the inning is concluded. An easy play because Jones did not run out of the box. He thought it was fouled off his foot. The umpires will convene and talk this one over. As it stands, it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Hawks in the 7th. Not much being verbalized here, but as it appears, it will stand as the final out, and that'll be all for the Hawks in the home half of the 7th. 3 up and 3 down go the Hawks. They still lead 4-1. Landon Maynard back to work in the top half of the 8th inning, looking to protect the Hawks' lead that currently stands at 3 runs. Maynard will have to deal with the heart of the order, 2, 3, and 4. McLean, Balin, and Bose due up in the inning. Maynard did a phenomenal job coming out of the pen to retire Henry Jackson with the bases loaded to conclude the 7th inning, as he pours in a strike here to open the inning, 0-1. Maynard came on with the bases loaded, facing arguably the best hitter in the Eagles order, Henry Jackson, and got him to tap out weakly to third base. As this one's fouled away, 0-2. Oh-2. In the air to left field, Jones tracking, now backing up, and puts it away with a head-high grab for out number 1. A line out to left sits down Dalton McLean, and Mitchell Balin will be the batter. Oh for 2 thus far for Balin, though he does have a walk to his credit. That came back in the 4th inning. First pitch, call, strike 0-1. Maynard clips the very top of the zone there with an off-speed pitch to get ahead of Mitchell Balin. This one nails the inside corner, strike 2. Nothing but strikes for Maynard thus far out of the bullpen here in the 8th inning. 5 straight strikes to open the 8th. Here it is, the 0-2, swung on and missed, strike 3. Landon Maynard sets down Mitchell Balin on 3 pitches. Quickly, 2 gone here in the 8th. Pinch hitter coming on now for the Eagles is number 16, Cade Berkey, a senior from Ottawa, Tennessee. First pitch from Maynard. Outside corner, just missed. Check swing. And they'll say he went around, that's a strike. Count even, 1-1, the pitch from Maynard. Outside corner, strike 2. Beautiful pitch from Landon Maynard, and he's a strike away from a 1-2-3 inning. Exactly what the Hawks needed out of the bullpen after a tumultuous 7th. Maynard looking to set down the Eagles in order here in the 8th. This one too far outside, ball 2. Here it is, the 2-2 from Maynard. This one misses, full count. Counts run full for Landon Maynard. 3 balls and 2 strikes to pinch hitter Cade Berkey. Here it is. He lost him, ball 4. Maynard has denied the 1-2-3 inning here in the 8th. A 2-out walk to the pinch hitter Cade Berkey. That'll bring up first baseman James Denton, man aboard and 2 out in the inning. First base on balls issued by Maynard out of the bullpen. His first and now exactly 1 inning of work. Looking to get this man and send it to the bottom of the 8th. This one sends him dancing off the plate. Maynard lost the handle on an off-speed pitch and nearly clipped Denton on the way by. Didn't single through the right side back in the 7th inning. Part of the threat that the Eagles engineered, but came up with ultimately just 1 run. This one misses down low for ball 2. Time is called here as Hawks head coach Wes Timmons will take a trip to the mound. entire infield will come in to join the discussion. Catcher Logan Stockton finally makes his way out to the bump. Ethan Hawthorne coming out of the bullpen, taking the trip to the mound, and it appears that will spell the end for Landon Maynard here in the top half of the 8th inning. Outstanding work for him out of the pen. Came on in the 7th with the bases loaded and ended the threat. Got the first 2 outs quickly here in the 8th inning, but lost to pinch hitter Cade Berkey, and his afternoon will conclude. New pitcher coming up next. New pitcher in relief here for the Hawks. It's Ethan Hawthorne, who will look to bring a close to the top of the 8th inning and send it on to the bottom half of the inning. But standing in his way is the first baseman, James Denton. Hawthorne will inherit the 2-0 count. He delivers a strike on his first pitch. That makes the count 2-1. Hawthorne, the lefty, a senior, standing at 6'2" from St. Augustine, Florida. Looking to prevent any trouble here in the top of the 8th inning. This one is swung on and missed by Denton, strike 2. Nice job by Hawthorne. 2 pitches and 2 strikes out of the pen. He's brought the count back to even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. Left side and foul. Denton, the first baseman for the Eagles today, is a junior, 6'2", 190 pounds. Bats left but throws right from Mount Prospect, Illinois. Two for 3 afternoon for him thus far, and he just misses the outside corner, does Hawthorne. It's a full count. Pitch easily could have gone either way, but luckily for the Eagles it goes in their favor. Instead of strike 3, it's a full count. Berkey will lead off at first, and at the plate, Denton swings and misses for strike 3. Phenomenal job by Ethan Hawthorne coming out of the bullpen and striking out James Denton to retire the Hawks protect their 4-1 lead. Jacob Pager ready to lead things off for the Hawks in the home half of the 8th inning. What we hope will be their final at-bat in this one, as they will take at the very least a 3-run lead into the top half of the 9th inning. Hunter Harrington remains in the game on the mound for the Eagles, and why not? He's done an outstanding job out of the pen, as this one's skied in the air to center field. He's under it, he's got it, and one pitch is all it takes to retire Pager in the home half of the 8th inning. Quickly, one gone. Designated hitter Gavin Millines will take aim at Harrington next. Uncharacteristic 0 for 3 day for Millines out of the cleanup spot. Takes upstairs for ball 1. One out from Harrington. Drops in there for strike 1. Though the Hawks won't like the win-loss result from this past weekend at Tusculum, Gavin Millines collected his first 2 collegiate home runs. So a hearty congratulations to him, and what we hope will be the first 2 of many. This one off the screen, corralled by Millines with the bare hands, and returned back to the catcher. Counts 2-1. Two on the count on the Hawks' designated hitter Gavin Millines. The Bremen, Georgia native takes a big hack at a 2-1 fastball and just able to catch a piece into the glove of Frankie Delgado for strike 2. Harrington ready, the 2-2. This one bounces in the dirt. Nice job by Millines to lay off. Millines looking to reach base for the first time today. Great opportunity here. Full count, 3-2. Bases empty and 1 gone here in the home half of the 8th. 3-2. Skied, left side, in pursuit to third baseman, but he won't have a play. By the way, Aiden Gibson checks in to play third base. Freshman from Cleveland, Tennessee. He comes on for Cade Berkey, who pinch hit for Zach Bose, who started the game at third base. This one's high for ball 4, and Gavin Millines will reach first base today. It's a 1-out walk for the Hawks' designated hitter. So the Hawks can push Millines across and extend that lead, buy some insurance runs for the top of the 9th inning. Norman Leon, the batter now, as he fouls it out of play. Strike 1. Up and in, and that sends Leon ducking out of the way. For Zach Bose, who was pinch hit for in the previous inning, that will draw a close to his 4-game hitting streak. Bose was 0 for 3 at the plate today. That pitch misses 2-1. Meanwhile, Henry Jackson was able to extend his 4-game hitting streak, pushing it up to a modest 5 games. No small feat there for Henry Jackson, as Leon takes a big cut and miss, strike 2. Two-two count. Harrington delivers to Leon. Inside, ball 3. Millines takes his lead off of first, the 3-2 pitch. Fouled right side and out play. Nice job by Leon to hang in there, and he will live to see another pitch. 3-2 again. Down low, ball 4. Back-to-back walks for the Hawks here in the 8th. So perhaps Harrington finally running out of gas. Back-to-back walks issued to Millines and Leon. Pinch runner coming on for Millines now. It'll be Justin Barnes. He will take over at the bag at second. And a nice move by West Timmons to get some speed on the bases here as the Hawks look to add some insurance to their lead, which currently stands at 3 runs. Logan Stockton, the Hawks catcher, the batter now. First pitch to him here sends him ducking out of the way. Ball 1. 1 for due day at the plate for Stockton. An infield single his last time up. He's also flied out and walked. Barnes takes his lead off at second. Leon at first. Pitch from Harrington. Harrington is high. Ball 2. Hitters count 2-0 to Logan Stockton. Here it is, and Stockton with a big rip, and he fouls it back. Stockton enters play today with 7 RBIs, looking for more here. 2 on, 1 out here in the 8th. This one's hit in the air to right center field. On the move is Jackson. He puts it away. Barnes will bluff a tag, head back to the bag. Strong throw from Henry Jackson. Keeps Barnes parked at second base. And there's 2 outs now in the 8th. It'll be up to Tyler McWillie as the Hawks are to extend their lead heading into the 9th. 2 outs now in the game's penultimate frame here in the 8th inning. Here it is from Harrington. McWillie swings and sends one out to play foul. On the way from Harrington. Fouled out of play yet again. Quickly, 0-2 on Tyler McWillie, who got the start at first base today for the Hawks. Harrington 1 strike away from escaping the threat here in the bottom of the 8th. Here it is to McWillie. Upstairs, it gets away from the catcher Delgado, and moving down to third and second base respectively are Barnes and Leon. Both runners advancing into scoring position with 2 away. So we'll see if Tyler McWillie and the Hawks can cash in that wild pitch. Could not be handled behind the plate by new catcher Frankie Delgado, who checked in as a defensive replacement. Here's the 1-2 pitch to McWillie. High, ball 2. Harrington tried a breaking ball, but could not get it to break enough back into the zone. 2-2 pitch. Check swing. He ran around. That's strike 3. For the Hawks, no runs, no hits, but 2 left. We head to the 9th inning. Hawks in front, 4-1. all ready to go here in the top of the 9th inning. Ethan Hawthorne remains on the mound for the Hawks, looking to close out this game and collect the final 3 outs here in this one. Bottom of the order for the Eagles, 6, 7, and 8. Smith, Miller, and Gibbs due up here in the inning. First pitch from Hawthorne. Down low, ball 1. Hawthorne came on in the top of the 8th inning, and struck out James Denton to put it into the inning. Looking to keep up the good work here. Facing Nelson Smith, the Eagles left fielder. This one's high and away, ball 2. Hawks looking for a drama-free close to this one. They need 3 outs to get back in the win column. This one's a strike, 2-1. Hawthorne gets a fastball over the outside corner. Back in the count now, 2-1. This one's fouled back, strike 2. Nelson Smith holds his bat out in front of his face. Now returns it to his shoulder and awaits the 2-2 from Ethan Hawthorne, which is on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on the run by Leon, and he flips on to first base in time for the first out of the inning. Smith retired on the ground out, 4-3. 1 up and 1 down to open the 9th. First pitch to Trey Miller is a strike, 0-1. Time call now. Stockton appears to be in a little bit of discomfort behind the dish. Not sure exactly what happened. But we'll take a moment of time for him. Let him regroup. Hawthorne just misses a breaking ball of the outside corner. One count to Trey Miller. In the air to left center field. Kraus tracking, and he will put it away for the out number 2. Not a bad piece of hitting there from Trey Miller, but it hung up long enough for the speedy Cody Kraus to track it down in left center field. And the Eagles are down to their final out here in this one. It'll be William Gibbs, the Eagles' second baseman. Oh for 3 on the day is Gibbs. Does have an RBI to his credit, responsible for the Eagles' only run. Strike called, 0-1. Oh, 1. Downstairs. Fastball just missed the outside corner. Hawks 1 out away from securing their 3rd consecutive victory over the Carson-Newman Eagles dating back to last season and getting back in the win column following a 3-game slide. Meanwhile, Hawthorne misses down low and the count's 3-1. Hawks do not want to get the order back to the top for Henry Jackson, perhaps the scariest hitter in this Carson-Newman lineup. Instead, they'd like to end it right here. Hawthorne deals the 3-1. It's in there for a strike, 3-2. Ryan Potts will pinch hit Should the lineup reach him, but the 3-2 pitch from Hawthorne on the ground left side. Schroeder feels it off balance, throw to first, not in time. William Gibbs legs out the infield single. Nice play from Schroeder. Had a long way to go and a strong throw across the diamond. Could not retire Gibbs. And there will be at least one more batter here in this one. The aforementioned Ryan Potts will be the pinch hitter for the Eagles. Potts, a sophomore from Dandridge, Tennessee. But before he will bat, we'll have a trip to the mound, and that will be all for Ethan Hawthorne. Nice job out of the pen for him, but unable to retire William Gibbs. And that'll be all for Ethan Hawthorne. He departs with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th inning. New pitcher in for the Hawks is lefty Cole McDaniel, who comes on and looks to record the final out here in the top of the 9th inning and put this one in the win column for the Hawks. He'll face pinch hitter Ryan Potts, who comes on for Frankie Delgado, who entered the game as a defensive replacement behind the plate for Spencer Bright. Tying run is in the on-deck circle, and the Hawks would like to keep it that way. Potts bats with a man aboard and 2 outs, facing Cole McDaniel. 6'4" sophomore from Dallas, Georgia, a transfer from Butler University, delivers his first pitch, which is down and away for ball 1. McDaniel ready, the 1-0. Fastball strike on the outside edge. Nice fastball there from Cole McDaniel. McDaniel's already worked 9 1/3 innings on the season. Getting another one here. This one's on the ground to short. Stabbed by Tommy Schroeder. The flip to the bag at second is in time, and that'll do it for this game. Hawks win 4-1 in the 9th inning. No runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. That'll be the Hawks win 4-1. The Hawks will be back in action on Friday against the Union University Bulldogs, opening their first Gulf South Series here at home. I've been John Warren. We hope you see you then on Friday afternoon.